Hey everybody, this is the Chief of the First Responders. I was led in my heart to share some things to you, excuse me, about what's going on here with the first responders and in my life. First, let me say I'm not going to never denounce Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. Some things, even when in my personal life, even work, money, money's not everything when it comes to serving Him. Let's get that out of the way. I have turned down many jobs before because they wanted me to work on either on Sundays or something I had to do with the church or serving Him. That's not going to happen. The other thing I want to talk about with ICE, I'm support. Yeah, I know I support public safety 100% if they right. I notice ICE run around here conducting their raids and stuff, and they violating a lot of things. Second Amendment. With some people that's citizens and they make a mistake and say they're not citizens and locking them up. Freedom of speech, and even the 14th Amendment being violated in some areas with ICE. Some of them's getting radical. They bucking local law enforcement in cities around the world. At least 10 cities I can think of. Every time I see a video, they going up against law enforcement. They think they're above the law enforcement. If they work more with a local municipality, with them, they can find the immigrants that's not legal instead of just snatching people off the street. And this is why you get repercussions the way you get this. This is this ICE thing. I don't have no problem with them going out trying to find illegal aliens and send them back where they belong, because they belong there. If they're not right, and their paperwork's not right, they need to go. But lately it's getting a little hectic. They get snatching citizens now. I see tons of videos where they say, I'm a citizen born and raised here, and they finding out and have to let them go, and they look like fools. And the Bible said, don't call no person fools unless you know they're fools. These people's pretty foolish acts of what they're doing. Also, in your personal life, you need to make sure all your paperwork is straight too, because I know some folks that second grade citizens that was born here in the United States. Make sure you have all your documentations with you too. If the ICE people talk more to the person and get it straight instead of just snatching them up, it'd be better off. But you always gonna have loose cannons out there, we call them, even in law enforcement. I experienced something this weekend with law enforcement. People go out and act before they do their homework, and it's always mess them up. That's why I take my time. I make sure everything is written, because if it's not written or recorded, it never happened as far as I'm concerned. People have a tendency to just run their mouth. I always call it diarrhea of the mouth. That's what I call it. And then they look like idiots because they don't do their homework. Beware of those,